What's up, kids? Want to learn something cool? Check it out. I'm going to teach you guys how to propagate your own herbs. Just make sure you have a parents around because we're going to have some sharp objects and I want your parents to do that part. First of all, we're going to need an herb. I chose rosemary. Check it out. It's an awesome herb. It's something that you might remember the taste or the smell in your spaghetti. A lot of Greek, Italian seasonings. Now we're going to want to take one of these stems. We're going to want at least 4 inches, right? I want a little bit more. It's about 4 inches. We're going to want a 45-degree angle right above the node. Now what that means is a slant going like this, right above the part of the plant where the leaves fork off. Let me show you, just 1 second. I'll pluck some of these leaves away. That way you can get a better visual. I'm gonna get a microphone, that way you kids can hear me better when my head's down. All right, now that is the node where the leaves fork off of the main stem. Now you want that slant to be right above that little fork. I'm gonna go ahead and remove those lower leaves too. Now the reason why we want to remove these leaves, kids, is because the leaves soak up the sun, right? And it gives the plant jobs to do, like create flowers and create fruits. Now we want it to create roots. So I want all of these leaves, for the most part, to be gone, just a little bit up at the top. That's about perfect. Now this is another job for your parents, plus the scissors. This one, you have to take a knife or a razor blade and skin the part of that plant, just about a ½ inch. Now you don't want to get too much, just enough to shave off that bark. All right, now that we have that, we're going to use honey instead of that nasty root growth hormone stuff that they sell at the stores, because we love our bee friends, don't we? Now check it out. I got mine at a Green Planet farm. That's the name of the farm, because I really believe in what they're doing. They do all kinds of stuff from bee growing to even making their own sugar cane juice. It's really, really cool. Plus, I love the name, Green Planet Farm. Who wouldn't? You put that plant in there and dip it around in the honey and swirl it around a little bit. Yummy. Now what the honey does is it has nutrients, enzymes, and also minerals. It's going to promote the root growth. Now what this is a leaf, but it's got some cinnamon powder on there. Most likely your mom or dad's already got it in the kitchen. Now you just roll that root around where we want the roots to be, and roll it around. Now, probably you're thinking, Captain Planet, what's the cinnamon do? Well, the cinnamon's gonna fight off any kind of disease that'll wanna come in because we cut that plant. Anytime you cut a plant, it's gonna want, to get disease in it. Just like when we get a scab, our mom puts like Neosporin or something on because she doesn't want it to get infected. We don't want our plants to get infected. So I'm also going to sprinkle a little bit of that cinnamon where I cut off of this plant. Now, all you need is a stick, or maybe a pencil or anything you have around the house. It doesn't have to be a stick. You guys know me. I like to do anything I can with the earth. And you poke a hole in whatever pot you're going to grow it in. Now, I found a Gatorade bottle and I chose to recycle it into a really cool potted plant holder. I'm going to stick that in there, close it on up, make sure it's nice and straight, and then I'm going to hang this up. Isn't that cool? Now you can have your own little rosemary plant. And remember, kids, honey is really, really good for you, and it's actually the only thing made by any animal, including us, that has all the nutrients that we need to survive. Humans can't produce a single food that has everything that we would need to survive. And if you ever see honey in the honeycomb, remember, you can eat it. Some people swallow the wax. Me, I just like to chew it up, suck the honey out, and then see as far as I can how I can spit it. Hope you guys had a good day at school.